Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and happy. Today our video shows you the first 10 highest paying jobs for 2022. So you can look and read carefully and decide what you will choose to study and what is related to your hobbies, abilities, vision and dreams about your future self. By the way, I said first 10 because there are other jobs that you'll see and watch in the next video, inshallah. So guys, before we start with the video, please take 2 seconds and go down and subscribe to my channel to get notified about every new released video. And now let's get started. 1. Physicians and surgeons. If you're looking for a high-paying job that gives back, follow your mom's advice, become a doctor. Physicians and surgeons hold 40% of the roles on the Bureau of Labor Statistics ranking of 20 highest-paying occupations. Note, a few high-paying physician job titles include psychiatrist, obstetrician/gynecologist, surgeon, and anesthesiologist. Generally, doctors diagnose and treat illnesses in hospitals, urgent care facilities, group, and individual medical practices. They prescribe medications, perform surgical procedures, make referrals to specialists, perform medical assessments, and educate patients and their families. Salary. The BLS reports that physicians earn a median salary equal to or greater than $208,000. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of physicians is expected to increase 4% over the next decade. 2. Dentists. Dentists take care of patients' teeth and gums, diagnosing and treating issues like tooth decay and gum disease. They may repair damaged teeth, or remove them and replace them with implants or appliances like dentures. Dentists typically work as part of a team that includes dental hygienists, dental assistants, and dental lab techs. While some dentists work as general practitioners, others focus on a specialty such as prosthodontics, orthodontics, or oral surgery. Specialists typically have more training and education, as well as additional licensure, and earn more than general dentists. For example, prosthodontists, who replace damaged teeth with implants, dentures, etc., earn a median annual salary of $208,000 or more. Salary. The BLS reports that general dentists earn a median annual salary of $159,200, while some specialists earn a median salary of $208,000 or more. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of dentists is expected to increase 3% over the next decade. 3. Chief executives. Chief executive officers, CEOs, provide the direction for the company, setting goals, creating policies, and generally steering the corporate ship. CEOs often report to boards of directors and manage other leaders such as chief operating officers, COOs, and chief financial officers, CFOs. Fortune 500 CEOs make a mint. In 2018, the Associated Press reported that the average CEO compensation at top companies exceeded $11 million per year. However, even CEOs of smaller companies tend to do quite well. An important tip for you guys: if you have your sights set on a chief executive role, be prepared to get your MBA and plenty of work experience. Salary. The BLS reports that chief executives earn a median annual salary of $184,460, while top executives as a whole earn $104,690 per year. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of top executives is expected to increase 4% over the next decade. 4. Nurse practitioners and other advanced practice registered nurses. Nurse practitioners assess patient symptoms, diagnose illnesses, prescribe and administer medications, treat minor injuries, consult with physicians regarding complicated cases, and refer patients to other medical professionals. NPs are one of several types of advanced practice registered nurses, APRNs, Other types include nurse midwives and nurse anesthetists. APRNs have master's degrees in their specialties and are licensed by the state in which they practice. Salary: the BLS reports that APRNs, including nurse practitioners, earn a median annual salary of $115,800. Some specialists earn more. For example, nurse anesthetists earn a median annual salary of $174,790. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of APRNs is expected to increase 45% over the next decade. 5. Airline pilots. Airline pilots do a lot more than just fly the plane. Typically, they're also responsible for a lot of the hard work that goes into making sure the plane flies safely and smoothly, including submitting flight plans, performing pre-flight aircraft checks, navigating in the air, and responding to emergencies and other changes in flight. Airline pilots typically have a bachelor's degree and must have the appropriate licensure from the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. Most start their careers as commercial pilots. Salary: the BLS reports that airline pilots earn a median annual salary of $121 for 30. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of airline pilots is expected to increase 5% over the next decade. 6. Computer and Information Systems Managers. Often called IT managers, these professionals are responsible for an organization's information technology. Different types of IT managers have different responsibilities, which may include assessing the organization's computer needs, making recommendations for fixes and upgrades, hiring and managing other IT professionals, and ensuring systems security. Salary: the BLS reports that computer and information systems managers earn a median annual salary of $146,360. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of computer and information systems managers is expected to increase 10% over the next decade. 7. Architectural and Engineering Managers. Working at architectural and engineering firms, these managers hire, train, and supervise teams of engineers. They also coordinate the efforts of project teams to develop and execute plans for product development and re-engineer processes and methods of production. Architectural and engineering managers create and control budgets and conduct ongoing value analysis to identify new opportunities for efficiencies and cost savings. Salary: the BLS reports that architectural and engineering managers earn a median annual salary of $144,830. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of architectural and engineering managers is expected to increase 3% over the next decade. 8. Petroleum engineers. Petroleum engineers determine the best methods for extracting oil and gas, design and develop extraction equipment, and formulate and implement drilling plans. Employers often prefer candidates with a bachelor's degree in petroleum engineering, but may consider professionals with degrees in another engineering discipline. Salary: the BLS reports that petroleum engineers earn a median annual salary of $137,720. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of petroleum engineers is expected to increase 3% over the next decade. 9. Judges. Judges typically work in federal, state, and local courts where they preside over trials and other hearings. Depending on where they work, judges may be elected or appointed to their job. Typically, judges have a law degree and a great deal of experience practicing law. They may serve for a fixed term, e.g. 4 years, or for life. Salary. The BLS reports that judges earn a median annual salary of $136,910. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of judges is expected to increase 2% over the next decade. 10. Advertising, promotions, and marketing managers. Ever chose one product or service over another for reasons you couldn't quite explain? Chances are your selection owed a lot to the hard, but sometimes invisible, work of advertising, promotions, and marketing managers. Note, these professionals work to grab consumer interest and transform it into sales for their clients. Most have a bachelor's degree and plenty of work experience in their field. Salary. The BLS reports that advertising, promotions, and marketing managers earn a median annual salary of $135,900. Job Outlook 2019 to 2029. Per the BLS, employment of advertising, promotions, and marketing managers is expected to increase 6% over the next decade. And then the 10 jobs are done, guys. I hope you find and choose your favorite dream job, and if not, please don't panic, because as I told you before, there are many other jobs that I will download them for you very soon. So before saying bye now, I want to remind you guys, if you liked the video, to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, because there are many enjoyable and profitable things are coming up about careers and business and many other stuffs. Goodbye. See you in my next video. Love you very much.